I'm still right here. I can see the chat and everything. You just can't see me. I'm putting on the cloak. Roach got slightly caught in my hair. There we go. Cloak. There. Lovely. I hope this game is good, by the way. I've heard that this game is very good. And also, I guess I'll put on the fucking hat. Oh, I hate this hat. I still haven't... Is this gross? Are you supposed to wash hats on a regular basis? Just let's put that out as just a sort of feeler. Because I have never washed this hat. I only wear it on the stream. But remember when I did that cosplay as a goblin and had like the green face paint? I still have green face paint all along the inside of this. It might be a little gross. There we go. Oh, I fucking hate this hat so much. Why Titty is a group of German skit YouTubers. I have never heard of them because I do not speak German. You're supposed to not wash that particular hat until it smells like the fish it speaks of. You should probably wash your hat. I've never washed a hat because I don't really wear hats. Outside of this stream, I'm not a hat guy. I don't like hats really. I just find them a bit hoods. I don't own any hoodies, but maybe I could get down with a cloak. Like if I... That's worse. Anyway, let's play. I have had bad experiences with these, with graphic adventure game sequels in the past. I remember there was a game that I really loved as a kid and as an adult when I played it, called Simon the Sorcerer. I thought it was really fantastic. And as an adult, I finished it and went, oh, I should play the sequel. And I loaded it up, and it was really sexist and racist. So let's hope this doesn't happen. Monkey Island 2, I think, is fairly beloved, so maybe it won't happen. Let's play a new game. I think I can switch back and forth to regular graphics and stuff as well.
Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Is that the governor from the first game?
Hi, Elaine.
It is.
Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Oh, is it all going to be a flashback?
No.
Like, how did I get into this
It all
mess?
started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
That was very funny.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait.
I think it's
and then LeChuck
F10.
cries, Guybrush, have mercy.
Maybe not.
I can't take it anymore.
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Yes, I will be
Growing a
changing back to
mustache?
the original
No,
graphics.
bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm
Once
in
I
search of
remember
treasure.
the button. It was
biggest
F10 in
treasure
the
of them
first one,
all.
it isn't in
A
this one.
treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then why'd you come here?
So it's a
There's no
MacGuffin.
treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
I like his fucked up eye. Okay, we in the game?
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid 50
Oh, I don't like that they've given him some sort of beard.
I'll become a legend among pirates
No,
for
don't give my
generations to
twink a
come.
beard.
I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1, the Largo Embargo. I don't know what Largo means, maybe it's a place name. See, that's the original loading screen, I think. Now, right. I have an option saying press A for audio commentary that just fed out. I think this game has like a fun thing that maybe if I ever do a replay, I'll do, where you have like an MST3K like director's commentary where they pop up as silhouettes in the background. That's kind of funny. Anyway, how do I do this? Like F10, F11. I'm not just I really shouldn't just press buttons, should I? Help and options. Controls. Oh, Jesus. Controls. Can you maybe give... Switch mode is F1. There we go. Let's see if this works. Look at that. Lovely.
Where do you think you're going, fancy
Now we're fucking in.
You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
This again? Much better. Much more pixel density than the first game. They clearly had a higher budget. I don't pay for nothing, I'm a pirate. I think we're officially a pirate now. Look at us.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Also, what would they do anyway? They'd probably just help. Then who keeps up the law and maintains order? Not cops. Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients? Guybrush is based.
And who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up on needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Fair enough.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Oh, look at that animation on the face. It's so much more high fidelity in the first game. Realizing now I didn't have the CD version of this one either was for some reason surprised that Largo has a voice. Well, I don't think in the CD version it would have had voicing either. I think the voicing is specific to the special editions that was released... Oh, probably like a decade ago now. When were the special editions released? I think about like 2010 or 2011 or something. It was when this came out. Maybe a little bit later. But they added in all the voice acting. Okay. Anything I can pick up here? Can I get like any look at sign?
Welcome to Woodtick. No
Woodtick.
treasure hunting zone.
Treasure. Oh, right. It's a shovel. It's treasure. You didn't even see the original Monkey Island graphics? I did, didn't I? I mean, the original was there like a demo even before the first one got released? Because I played with the original graphics in the first game. Hang on, resume game. Tabbing out does not really work on this game that well. It'll keep sort of stuttering if I try. Walk to door, walk to sign. Look at the sign.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. No, you did not. Yes, I did. I used the fucking DOS version. Look at door. Hello. Can I look at him?
He looks buff.
Does he? I guess so. Those were the updated old graphics? What, there's different... They can't have patched. Was that... I think that game came out pre-wide internet release. Anyway, talk to.
Yeah?
Are you some sort of chef?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
There was 3 versions, okay. So that was like the nicest of the old versions, maybe? What's the problem with that Largo guy?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Death.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Might need to open up my notebook and write some of this down. It seems like this game would actually have a voodoo doll of him.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What's a woodchuck?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Oh, already I'm annoyed with this dialogue. Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, you started it.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Can I steal some stuff from you? There's a hammer. Hang on. Hammer. Oh, also, there is something that will highlight... I don't know how you do it, but there's something that will highlight items for me. Hang on, let me go in here. This'll pass after a second learning the controls and stuff. Trigger commentary, default action. There is some button. Yes, left plus right button is object highlight. So if I ever get stuck and think that there might be some pixel huntily stuff, I can do this. Nothing has happened. Thanks, game! Yay! Pick up the nails. Can I have these nails?
Hey, don't touch those.
No.
I need all of them.
This is for you. What? Oh my god. Okay. So, which version looks like the one we played? I'm guessing this is like the fucked up 16 color version. This looks like the one we played, or maybe this? No, this one or this one? This one, maybe. This looks a bit too, like, smooth. There were definitely some pixels visible. Whatever. Anyway, back to the game. Walk to the workbench and look at it.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Can I pick anything up from it?
Get away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Can I look at the calendar?
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Oh, do you do that thing that the internet does, where like you tribute? Workbench, hammer, nails. I think that's everything in here. Oh no, there's a chair.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Use the chair. Just sit in it.
What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale.
You played the 6th in the comparison, okay. I might get rid of this. Is there a way to get rid of that tooltip that comes up every time I change screens? Walk to hatch, walk to... I will say, the addition of more pixels has made it slightly harder to see what's going on. Open the hatch. Ooh, a friend. Let's talk to him. We're just gathering intel here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
How's business?
Hello,
It's
Zyra,
just
welcome.
terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island
Is it going to be a voodoo doll
What's
again?
that?
A voodoo doll
Okay.
of Largo
I'm going to
LeChuck's.
write that down.
You there. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck, this prick.
Give me my usual.
Just
and put it in
gouge
a
out his
real
eyes or
glass.
something. Just sneak up behind him while he's distracted. Fuck me. Oh. Dodge.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough. Look at... Oh, I don't want to pick up the spit. That makes me feel ill. Right, I'm going to write down in my notebook. Monkey Island 2. And then I'm going to write down voodoo doll. There you go. And that's the first thing we might need. Look at the spit. Don't describe it in detail, please.
Largo's been here.
Okay, thank you. Small mercies. Look at the piano. Can I play the piano?
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
I should have too. Can I open the
Doesn't seem to
piano?
open.
Can I use the piano?
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Can I take the advertisement?
It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
As in his adventure?
Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business.
Anything else? Walk to booze. Can I buy some of that, please?
Nice.
Can I pick it up?
I can't pick that up.
Cool. Lovely. The original, by the way, didn't have such a nice HUD. This is nice. It was just a list of the items as your inventory and no boxes to contain all the commands. Oh, God.
Hey, hired help only.
Could I get a job, please?
Excuse me.
Oh, there's a little fish.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar? Where is your scar?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Fair enough. Grog, please.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I don't
Old
know
enough.
what that
Look
is.
at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
Rats.
Of
Where's
course,
Kate?
if
We'll
you
go
have
and beat
some
her up.
ID.
Who's this Kate? That voice actor has to be Bella for? Oh, what's his name? Steven something. I really like that voice actor. He also does Corvo and the main character in Thief. It does sound a bit like him. Who's this Kate person?
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Fair enough.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Bye. Was it the end of the text adventure here where you had to type in commands yourself? Oh, I do have Zork installed on this machine. So, you know, at some point I might play a text adventure. Or there's another one, a Hitchhiker's Guide one as well. That's apparently okay. I imagine they're even more obscure and bizarre to play than these. Walk to door? Just go inside. We're just exploring. It's always intelligence gathering
Hello.
first. Oh no, it's a nerd. It's a nerd. You should play King's Quest. The one thing about King's Quest is I know that those Sierra games are fucking infamous, right? For killing you at the drop of a hat and allowing you to soft lock yourself. So I would need constant tips in chat. Whereas the LucasArts ones, I haven't played many of them, but at least they have a reputation for being a bit nicer to the player. Like you can feasibly figure shit out if you want to. Walk to cartographer. Hello, can I talk to you?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Oh, you're a posh nerd. I hate you. Hello, Relentless. I'm Guybrush. Don't be braggadocious.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally.
I like this guy's room.
Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions. What exactly do you do here?
What
Don't know if I
exactly
do
do
have
you do
questions for him.
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
What kind of maps do you make?
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Can I have a map?
How's business?
Terrible. No one needs any maps since no one can go anywhere thanks to Largo.
So we need to get the voodoo doll of Largo. That's kind of have not slept. Oh, Jesus. Do you know anything about Largo?
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
How can I get off the island?
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
We're a pirate. Why can't we just kill him?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates,
Ooh.
cutthroats, and other criminals.
Ooh.
A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Sorry for the yawning. I also didn't really sleep very well. Gamer Goblin Hours. Some DMZ with Tang. That is like an alien language to me. I don't know. The demilitarized zone? What is DMZ other than the demilitarized zone? And what is Tang? That sounds like sort of a sexual slang. Do you know anything about Big Whoop, the treasure?
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nope, I'm freelance.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
I think it's a COD. I played Call of Duty once, for fuck's sake. I played COD once when I was, probably about 11. I played Call of Duty 4. No, I was probably about 13. Call of Duty 4 Zombies mode once with an acquaintance of mine when I was a kid over at their house, and then never played it again. And I went, it's fine. Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Literally nothing.
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Terrible.
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
It would be neat to see you play the campaigns, the old COD games. Are they liked? Do people like the COD games, or is it like sort of... God, the fucking head. Is it a sort of nostalgia thing? Like, are those games well regarded? Or is it just that they came out when people were like 12? Why don't you believe it?
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them.
This is probably going to be the quest.
Their separate ways.
Finding these pirates.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Thanks.
Okay,
I gotta go.
That's probably a hint to the
Okey-dokey.
main quest, right? It's about finding a hidden island
small.
again. Too small.
It's too
It doesn't
small.
look too small. Although, I don't know, it's hard to judge perspective in this room. Can I steal anything? Is there anything stealable in this room? Can I look at the map?
Nice map.
Thanks.
No. Can I steal it?
I can't reach it.
Oh, fuck me. Fine. With that hat on, we can tell you like COD games. Oh, God. I kind of regret buying this hat. It's really hideous. I don't think I've ever seen an uglier hat than this. It is the worst hat.
New member of the Goblin
Oh, thank you for the subscription tip. That's extremely kind of you. Subscriptions are always very, very appreciated. Change graphics? Ooh, look at that. It is actually kind of pretty. I'll say that. The graphics, I think, improved in the second one for the special edition, because they looked a little bit fucked in the first game, right? Right, goodbye. Yeah, back here. You know what? It might just be the worst hat. It's really bad. Walk to ship. Let's go up here. Oh, there's so many guys around. Oh, a little rat friend. Oh, these guys. These were in the first game, right? A little bit fucked should be a tagline for the stream. Look at these guys.
They're sleeping peacefully.
You know what? I don't like that they gave Guybrush a beard. I'll just say that. Look at the box.
Nice.
Can I open the box? Open box. Nope. Can I pick up the
It won't
box?
fit in my pocket.
Talk to this idiot. What do you know about Largo?
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband.
Oh, no.
I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's
This is
easy.
gonna be very
I
helpful.
can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they can be.
Step, step, grind vagina. Some of these quotes, I'm like, I have no idea where the fuck that comes from. That was from Silent Hill 2, because there was a lot of grinding in that game. Like grinding your heel into vaginas. That seemed to be about half the kills in that game. It's probably symbolic of something. I'd like to pick up some clothes. Can I get like a disguise?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim
To you, it was a vagina. Well,
Oops.
goodbye then.
I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
That's such a rude thing to say.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Always making things weird. The game is very vagina heavy. Very penis and vagina heavy. Silent Hill 2. There's lots of monsters that are shaped like vaginas or penises. Lots of stuff coming out of holes in the wall. And we did kill those nurses by like grinding our foot into them. Anyway, I missed what this was even
No,
saying.
we don't clean leather. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Fair enough. Knowing that game's content, I imagine it was at least partially intentional.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
That is disgusting. Can I go up here? Can I talk to these guys?
Excuse me?
Yay, they're awake.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush. Yeah, we remember them.
Remember me?
Rooting for
I'm
you, though.
Guybrush.
Do we know you?
Yes. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Is that your rat? Yeah, they had an adorable rat. I love adorable rats. What are you guys doing up there?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
I don't get the pun, if that is a pun. The only bad thing about rats is they die too young. Yes, that's why I don't have rats. I have 2 guinea pigs who just kind of run around the house. But I was thinking of getting rats, but then found out that they only live like 2 or 3 years max. And I was like, I don't know if I could handle that. They're so short-lived. What does this have to do with performing?
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one
I
of
did
those
the same thing.
newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in
Okay, it's
fact
gonna be
the
some
resting
sort
place
of
the
rhyming
legendary
words. One of them
treasure
said drinky,
Big
one of them said inky. So it's gonna be INCY or something. Did you find anything?
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What did he say?
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we
That's
became
not a
performance artists.
it's not from
In
a
our current
philosopher.
work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
Okay.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
I've seen
Right,
worse indie
right.
plays. Oh, Jesus. I see.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
What happened to your leg?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential.
Well, you got
You know,
attacked
this
by a
leg
big
is
rat.
looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Yes, a quest. Absolutely, I will do that. Sure.
Thanks. Here's some money for the polish.
Thank you. Quest. Amazing. Quest log updated. Polish. Leg. Amazing. Is that your
Is that
rat?
your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Do rodents, like guinea pigs, hate cheese? They've never even tried to steal cheese. The guinea pigs have tried to steal bread. They're constantly trying to steal pasta and crisps and stuff, but they've never tried to steal cheese. I don't think they really like cheese, and I don't really think mice do either, or rats. I think they're just more into sugars. Like if you're trying to catch a gerbil or a mouse or a rat or something, especially a gerbil or a mouse, something small, right? What you're meant to do is you get a pint glass or a jar, you put some peanut butter at the bottom of it, something salty and sweet, and then put like a little ramp leading up to it, and then they go up, fall in the thing, stuff themselves with peanut butter, and then can't get out again. See you later.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
I'm gonna polish your fucking leg. Shut up. How much is this? 1 coin, Jesus. Had rats or mice in my old house once. It was really into almonds. Oh, I have seen 1 mouse in this house. I didn't even see it. Emma saw it. I heard a scream from downstairs while I was going to bed. And I came down and Emma said that she had seen a mouse just walk out into the middle of the floor, look at her, and then walk back into the kitchen. And since then, I have seen no sign of a rodent other than the guinea pigs. Chewed through a whole plastic box to get those almonds that was in a drawer it managed to get into. No cheeses for Mises? Oh, that's such... I really don't know why I love that movie so much, but I watched it recently and cried a little bit again. There's that scene, the cheeses for us Mises bit, Emma and I will quote while it's happening. We'll all say in unison with the TV, cheeses for us Mises. And also when Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit goes, I picked out a lovely plot up in the cemetery overlooking the duck pond. We love to feed those ducks. I always cry. I just love the Muppets. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the polish for this guy's leg. What's this gonna do? Who knows? Can I talk to him about the polish?
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish, please?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Wood polish. There's a while that mice would die in the floor and sting the house up, but eventually that stopped happening. I guess eventually they would learn, right? I've never had mice. I wouldn't mind keeping mice either. Mice are adorable. Mice, rats, just rodents in general. I really like rodents. I know a lot of people don't like rodents, but I really do. Anyway, I'm taking off this hat, by the way. It's really irritating me. Rodents are top tier. Let me just... There we go. They're so cute. Give wood polish to guy's leg, right?
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Oh, I could... I imagine this is gonna be weird. Use wood polish on leg. Like, is he just gonna wake up and I'm gonna be just sort of masturbating the peg? Oh.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Okay, cool. So now we have both. Okay, that's good. We have money and lotion, or whatever this is. What can we do with that? We need ID as well, don't we? And we still haven't gone into this ship. This is the last ship on this little island. This is like a tutorial island, I'm guessing. Monkey Island 2, hello Russell, got good memory of this game, also one bad, as I played it the first time on Amiga and the game came on 13 floppy disks that needed to be swapped between. Oh no. I said this before, I don't remember floppy disks. The only time I've ever interacted with floppy disks is using them as coasters, because my dad had some old floppy disks from like before I was born, and I just used them as coasters on my desk. Oh, a tiny baby alligator!
Oh, isn't that cute?
It very much is. I love it. Can I pick it up?
I could lose a finger doing that.
No, it's so cute. Walk to innkeeper. Look at.
Busy guy.
Time is money.
Can I talk to you?
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
My Amiga had a stop the presses 1 megabyte RAM upgrade. I just upgraded my PC to have 32 gigabytes of RAM because I was struggling on 16. I do video editing and 16 was starting to chug along. It's nice. I think the music would stick between discs like Kronk and The Emperor's New Groove. You know what? This'll endear people to me a little bit. That's a Disney movie I like. I liked Emperor's New Groove. I watched it and went, you know what? That was funny. I enjoyed it. It's one of the only Disney movies I can stand. And I really thought I'd hate it, considering it has fucking David Spade in it, who I cannot stand. But it was quite good.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Really? Come on now. Walk to door.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
It's because it was a passion project rather than Disney's demand, maybe. I know it did have a troubled production, didn't it? Trying to win back chat approval. I got an Amiga 600 now with 1 megabyte chip memory and 128 megabyte fast RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. I had a friend who would build like old retro PCs and stuff as like a hobby. I have not talked to them in a while, but because I think they said some like strange stuff about immigration and I went, we don't need to be friends. But he was really into like Raspberry Pis and also making old PCs and just like doing weird virtual machine stuff. And I was like, there's worse stuff to be into. It's because it was made trying to win back chat approval. Every time I mock Disney, I think I lose followers because people really fucking love Disney. What do you want me to do? Pick up the stool? Can I have this stool?
What do you think you're doing? It's adjusted to my height.
Fine. Can I go the other way? Because I'm not sure what else I can do here. Disney adults are wild. I've never liked Disney just because I didn't really watch it as a kid. And I think a lot of it comes from nostalgia. Oh, there's a full map. Oh, okay. So there's Woodtick. There's the beach. There's Peninsula. There's the cemetery. And there's the swamp. Let's go to the beach. Let's go, around. You don't want to mess with them. Walk to stick, pick up stick. Yep. The art looks quite nice. Look how much nicer this one looks compared to one. I found the graphics charming in one. But let's go to remastered. I don't know, it looks nice. It objectively looks quite nice. But I quite like the charm of the old one. I think it does look, Guybrush especially, if I look straight at the screen, looks a lot less freakish than he did in the first game's remastering. He looked nightmarish in the first one. Anyway, what do we do? Is that a tech thing? I thought you meant like baking Raspberry Pis. Raspberry Pi is like a... How would you describe Raspberry Pi? It's like a microcomputer. It's like a tiny... I use Raspberry Pi to boost my Amiga 600 to Raspberry in fact. One that's sole task is to convert the RGB to HDMI with no delay, and the other one is acting as a quicker CPU. Yeah, what's it called? Or how would you describe a Raspberry Pi? It's like a little tiny micro PC that's like a CPU and RAM and stuff like that in like this tiny little box with like a couple of ports on it, and it's meant to be just used for like mini little computing tech projects. I don't like the new art style on the old game. It looks too clean. It does. Lighthouse, please? Can I open the lighthouse door?
This door appears to be locked.
Okay, so we need either a key or something to prise it open. There's a shack as well. Oh, this is the shack, never mind. Hello, Fink. Look at Fink.
Nice.
Why did you just say nice? Why is it nice? Talk to Fink and Bart.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A 2-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
Why don't you kick him off? You're all burly pirate boys, right?
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
Well, we
That's
did
because I
explode
blew
it.
it
Yeah,
into 1,000
exactly. We
pieces.
exploded the fucking thing.
No. Not this story again.
Any idea where I could find a ship?
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Fine.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
We're gonna need to kill him, or
Well, it's not
I
really
think you get a
an
voodoo
embargo.
doll, is what they're
It's
hinting.
a tax on ships coming or going,
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
What was that noise? I could go for a Raspberry Pi. Oh, it was a truck outside my house, I think. Sorry, I thought I was going from the game. I could go for a Raspberry Pi, to be honest. I've never tried one, but I could go for that. I don't like sweet pies. I don't like apple pies, and I think I've had a blueberry pie, and I kind of hated both of them. I think it's basically a sin to make a pie that isn't savory. I'll see you salty dogs later.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds
Americans love
me. Do we
cherry
have
pie,
any
don't they?
weenies left?
You hate sweets usually. Just when I don't know. It's like mince pies. They can fuck off. Like, I keep thinking he's holding an egg, by the way, instead of a marshmallow. I also don't like marshmallows. Just salt broths. I would rather drink a salty broth than eat a raspberry pie. I love cherry pie. I tried it once. I only know of cherry pie through Twin Peaks, really. Because it's rare, I would say, rare-ish to get sweet pies here over savoury pies. Most pies you find in Ireland will be beef pies, chicken pies, steak and kidney, that kind of thing. It's rare, other than apple tarts, it's very rare to find a sweet pie. I've never seen in Ireland a cherry or a blueberry pie, or a raspberry pie, or any fruit pie, really, other than apple. Maybe let's go to the swamp. Ooh, I like this. Walk to coffin. This looks like the sort of place you might find some sort of creepy voodoo doll. Look at the coffin.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Ooh. I would love to... I saw a bed on Twitter that looked a little bit like a double-wide coffin, and I really wanted to sleep in it. I think coffins look really cozy. I'd love it. I'd love more fruit pies. No. It's like mince pies. I was so disappointed when I first tried a mince pie. When I tried a mince pie when I was about 10, probably, I bit into it fully expecting it to have, mince in it. like gravy and mince like any other fucking pie, and I bit into it and it was fucking raisins and shit, and I nearly got sick. I went, this is fucking horrific. And I have not had a mince pie since. It's awful. You'd like to sleep in a coffin? Is this why you always have the curtains drawn? I think it would be nice. Doesn't that look nice? Like, you'd be so contained, and your arms could be like crossed in front of you, and you'd be like pinned in. It'd be nice. Can I use the coffin? Yes. Oh. I love the bat as well. Bats are very sweet. They're just kind of flying rodents. Who the fuck sleeps like that? I occasionally do. I either sleep on my stomach or like just like flat still on my back. Macaroni pie? What the fuck is a macaroni pie? You talk a lot about wanting to be strapped in. I just like the feeling. In everything. I don't like being in a big house. I don't like being in a big open bed, really. I'd rather be like pinned in somehow. I don't like being in pajamas or a dressing gown. I'd rather be in like tight-fitting clothing. I just quite like that sort of thing. Row 2 shack. This looks like a sort of place you'd find a doll, right? Dreya the rodent. Yeah, the guinea pigs kind of do that. They like wrapping themselves up in little cocoons. We can't really leave blankets draped on the floor because Emma once, probably about a year ago now, Emma like got up off the couch and she had a blanket over and she like pulled up the blanket as, you know, starting to fold it, and a pig rolled out of it across the floor. Because what she had done is she walked over, found like a blanket like pooling on the floor a little bit, and then just kind of twisted herself up into like an adorable little cocoon, but Emma hadn't noticed, so she just sort of like tumbled her out. And so now we are not allowed to keep blankets on the floor. I still do it. Macaroni pie is a Scottish thing that has divided the Scottish and Welsh communities in my chat. Okay, what am I doing? Walk to string, skull, string. How do I highlight things? It said there was a button to highlight things. Help and options. Controls. Click once, click middle mouse button, left plus right button, object highlight. Do I have that enabled? Settings. Object highlighting, on. So it should be on. Resume game. Space? No, that's continue. Or pause. Come on, fucker. No. Oh, it might be only in the remastered. Oh, that would be really annoying. Hang on. It is only in the remastered. Fuck you, game. Fine. Walk to skull. Look at it.
Display model.
Pick it up.
It appears to be bolted to the table.
Look at the jar.
Ash to life. The uncremating cream.
I don't get that reference either. Can I pick it up?
Hey, that's just a display model.
Oh, is it the voodoo woman from the first game? Yes.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
My new PC comes tomorrow. PayPal allowed me to buy it interest-free and pay over 12 months. I got that option on this monitor that I got, and I didn't bother, but I was like, that's cool, I guess. Anyway, I did something very similar. Re-buy now, pay later, and only just paid it off last month with 1 month to spare. About that jar I was looking at.
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
Can I take it?
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus,
that seems not that useful.
You need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Okay, so we need ashes of somebody. We just need to remember, I'm going to write it down. If at some point I need to resurrect someone temporarily, there are ashes. Or we can burn them and get their ashes. Temporary resurrection. I cannot write anymore. Jesus. Why don't you just put a curse on him?
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to
Could I have
make
one?
an effective doll,
Okay.
I need some items from Largo's person.
His
and no one's
hair,
brave enough to go
spit,
get
and
them
cum.
for me.
Spit. I know where spit is. I'm just assuming it needs spit. Cum. We could look at us. We could seduce him. What else would we need? Tears, maybe? What do you need for a voodoo doll? I don't know. What kind of ingredients?
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Yep.
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups.
4?
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing.
Okay.
And a lock of hair will do for the
Okay.
head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body. And from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse.
That's
Here,
easy.
Take the shopping.
That's easy enough. He keeps harassing us. We can
Now
take some
go.
thread from his clothes. I imagine it doesn't have to be that much. That's easy. Easy. And we know where the cemetery is. And we know his last name, so we can just dig up one of the corpses with his hands or something. No problem. Come on, a bit quicker. There's no loading times in this game. I don't know why they make you go through this. Row to shore. Come on. Come on. Quicker. There we go. Let's go to the... So, we need... I'm gonna just write it down. We need hair. We need clothing. We need body fluids. And we need corpse. Okay, 4 things. Hair, clothing, bodily fluids, and a corpse. That shouldn't be too bad. Where is he? Let's go find him. It is insane that you have that memorized or written down somewhere to me. Today so far has only had a ramekin-sized serving of cum. A ramekin's pretty big. Like a ramekin, if you don't know, a ramekin's like, you know, a cupped hand's worth. That's quite a lot. Yeah, exactly. I missed bits. In a few words, what's our mission? We need to make a voodoo doll of the guy who's harassing people on this island. In order to do that, we need hair. We need something from his clothes. We need bodily fluids. And we need a corpse from a relative. I'm guessing that the clothes are going to come from this laundry boy up here. The hair? No fucking idea. Maybe the hair on his pillow, if we can get in there. Bodily fluids, there is some spit on the wall. We can goop that up with a shovel or something. And then corpse, there's a cemetery. How am I going to pick up the spit? And we need a ticket for the laundry. Like, yeah, the spit dripping down wall. Disgusting. Really fucking gross. Can I pick up the spit? I don't even want to look at it.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Well, I don't know. Just lick it up and then spit it into the potion back at the base. Just get your lips around that cold spit dripping down the wall and just keep it warm in your little cheeks. Right, let's go to the cemetery, see what we need there. Right. Probably worth it. Currently eating dinner, thank you. Let's go to the cemetery. Why if I come back to this? Walk to Tombstone. We need to find the Legrand? Ariana Legrand?
I can't pick that up.
Look at it.
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
Ricketts. Come back,
Stan's
office
Cozy
meeting.
Crypt. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
I don't really get the thing of spending a lot of money on a crypt or a tomb or a grave or anything. You're dead.
The Quagmires. No trespassing.
Look at Cross.
Here lies Nibbles the dog.
Oh.
He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead.
That's quite funny.
Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Like, funerals are really fucking expensive. Flexing your wealth from beyond the grave to make even the mourners feel bad for not being rich. I just don't get it. I mean, you're gonna be dead. You want big space, you can bring your asshole kids with you to it. I don't know. Like, I think if you're gonna be buried, you should be buried upright to minimize space and just in like a cardboard box. Like, what's the point of being in like a casket, really? I guess it's all part of the odd show others you can for it, yeah.
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
See, that's fine.
Stan's Casual Crosses.
Okay.
For graves that don't need to dress up.
Look at the tomb. This might be this.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Nope. This one over here? Just mulch me and spread me over the rookery? I think just fly tip me.
The Grouts. No trespassing.
Medical body donation theft is no longer a problem because so many people are okay with donating your bodies. Yeah, that's good, which I think is very sweet. Of course, it's like, I think in Ireland you're opted in automatically for body donations. Maybe? I think it's on my driving license that I'm an organ donor, but I think that's just by default. I think you opt out of it, which is good, right? I looked into donation. Apparently in Germany you need to pay to do that. What? Why? That sounds bizarre. Walk to tombstones. Can I see a body somewhere?
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
Look at graves. There we go. This is gonna be it. Look at tombstone. I think it's opt out in the UK as of about 5 years
Marco
ago.
Largo Legrand. Hell on
Perfect.
sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Breed me. Walked. Okay, so how are we gonna get in here? Fuck, we don't have a shovel or anything. Ugh.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
Oh dear. That's unbelievably dark.
No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Right, so this is the one. Can we use the grave?
That doesn't seem to work.
Can we pick up the grave?
I can't pick that up.
Okay, fuck it, fine. We're gonna need something to get in there. You're just gonna say breed me and we're gonna let that go past. Walk down here, walk to path. So we need some sort of shovel. Where am I gonna get a fucking shovel? I guess this is the last place we haven't gone, right? Is the peninsula? Let's go down here. See if there's any cool items. I want to be taxidermied and left in the attic for the next buyers of my house to find. I think that's fine. Like, if you give consent to do with whatever, like, I've said this on the stream. If you wanna, if people in my life are stupid enough to bury me with anything, feel free to steal it. Like, you know, I'm not gonna need it. Don't just put it in the ground. Steal my clothes, my bones. I don't give a fuck. Unless, I don't know, like, honestly, I don't even mean this as a joke. Dump me in the woods and let like a fox eat me. I don't care what happens to my body. Give me to a medical hospital or dump me in the woods if they don't want me. If they look at me and go, nah. We have better stuff. You just go into the woods now. As long as you don't do that like fucked up story where this guy found out that his mum had been blown up by the US military. Which is obviously funny. but is unbelievably fucked up. Like, he donated his mum's body to medical science and then found out later that she had been used in a missile test. Anyway, can we, look at Captain Dread?
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Are you named that because you have dreadlocks? Yeah, okay. I need to charter a ship.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen
Another
the world.
Another quest.
Can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
It does sound like the Futurama guy, the black guy who plays Hermes. I watched Futurama fairly recently, a couple of years ago now. I watched a bit of Futurama again because I liked it as a kid and found it really insufferable. Parts of it were still funny. I thought Hermes was funny. I thought Bender was still funny, and the fucking professor was still kind of funny. Other than that, I found them all really annoying. Other than that, like Fry was so fucking irritating. I was so irritated by Fry. Oh, I wanted Fry to freeze to death at the start. I really hated Fry. He doesn't hold up well, does it? I like just listening to, is his name John DiMaggio? Yeah, there's Joe and John DiMaggio. Joe is the baseballer, I think. I like John DiMaggio, just listening to him do stuff. But like, fuck me, that I just found it annoying. If somebody taxidermies me, I want them to add cool shit, make me interesting, a tail and horns and stuff. You can just screw stuff on. It is the voice actor of Hermes, Phil Lamar. Fantastic. Watching Disenchanted hurt Futurama because it helped me realize what Groening's intolerance were. Disenchanted, I think the biggest crime of Disenchanted is that it's quite boring. It manages to have some fairly good voice talent. People like Abby Jacobs or whatever her name is, Matt Berry, John DiMaggio. And it's just quite boring. And also, fucking Green Goblin Fry is so fucking annoying in it. I can't even remember what his name is. It's like Elfo or whatever. I'm so fucking annoyed by him. So boring. Oh, also weights are redeemed. Cool, I'll do those in a second. It is Elfo, there we go. Tell me about the necklace thing you lost.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
You don't hear about it much?
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail
the
for
worst
this
thing I've ever seen.
island.
It's just a bit boring.
When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
How long is an eyeball gonna last, really? Unless it's glass, I guess. Why did they make the elf an incel? Yes! He's such a weird fucking creep. Oh, I liked the, an incel. I liked the guy, what's the guy's name? The guy playing the demon. He's funny in it. I've never seen anything else of him. Eric Andre? Is that his name? He was funny in it. But again, just they had all this talent and then just nothing. Last game had a necklace of eyeballs? Yes, maybe it's a similar thing. I think I've met your friend. Have I?
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Fair enough. I've got to run then.
I gotta
need
run.
to find a necklace.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay.
I could never get into Futurama. Fuck
Come
off, Fry.
again.
Yes. Fuck off, Fry. I find Fry so annoying. He's just so unpleasant. It's not even the sort of sexism or... It's just his whole vibe is irritating. In that show. It's just so annoying. Anyway, walk the sign. Look at sign. So I don't think there's anything we can do here.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire
20?
within.
We have one. Fuck me. My ex absolutely despised Zoidberg, but because he was such an underdog, my whole family basically cheered every time he was on screen. Zoidberg, I almost hate to say it because he's such a stereotype, but I kind of found Zoidberg funny. I don't think Billy West is Jewish. Zoidberg was kind of fun, yeah. Anyway, okay, we have wood polish. We have a stick. Can I look at the stick?
Nice. I'm rich.
Oh, God.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Right. It has its moments, as you said, but it's very underwhelming. Yes, there was definitely funny bits, but I didn't get more than a couple of series in and went, you know what, it's not worth it. I think Emma liked it as well when she was a kid, and we both went, nah. Kind of just done with all the adult humor cartoons. Yeah, I've never really been into many. If you count Simpsons, Simpsons is great. Look, if you rewatch The Simpsons, there'll be some profoundly fucked up moments in it, right? There's a lot of homophobia, a lot of transphobia, a lot of weird shit in The Simpsons. But if you take all of that out, it's a fucking amazing show. It holds up for the most part. But other than that, I never liked Family Guy. I never liked South Park. I've never really... Rick and Morty I watched a little bit of and just kind of got sick of it. I was like, I get it. Aren't we so edgy? I understand it. Other than that, Oh, BoJack Horseman. I watched a couple of series of BoJack Horseman and really enjoyed it, actually. But I never went back. Maybe I should. I've tried to get Emma to watch it, but she's seen clips of it and went, it is too sad and bleak. So I don't know. Transphobia in Futurama is a lot more vicious. Well, that's the thing. It's like it's a bit like the gay panic stuff that happens in later series of The Simpsons. Gays were never brought up at all between series like 1 and 8 of The Simpsons, really. 1 and 7, maybe. And then there was one episode with John Waters, which is backwards now if you look back. But, you know, it's quite funny, maybe for the time. And also John Waters is very endearing and great. But called Homer's Phobia. And then they don't really mention it aside from that. They never really mention... They hint at it with jokes with Smithers, but that's about it. And then later on, as you get into the 2000s, gay stuff in media and gay pride was becoming a bit more prominent and more mainstream accepted, and so there was this backlash, and so there became a lot more gay jokes in The Simpsons. Like, the 2000s is fucking full of real nasty shit in The Simpsons. Like, The Simpsons kind of fell off hard, obviously, but like, there's some fairly nasty jokes in The Simpsons about gay people and gay marriage and stuff like that, and them being kind of both sides about it because of that kind of cultural backlash. And the same thing happened with trans people, and anyway, what am I doing here? Can I talk to you? Will you take a stick as a ticket? I don't know. Look at you, Mad Marty. I need a ticket from somewhere. Talk to. I hate talking to this guy. I've got a laundry type question.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations?
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry.
It's a slightly depressing joke, because food stamps would have been like an old-fashioned thing that this old man would know about, and now they're relevant again. I'd like to pick up some clothes. We need to take it. We already know this.
I wanted to talk to
you. We have to leave.
But I don't.
I can't find anything about Billy West's religion, but his full name is William Richard Werstein. Oh, maybe he is. Again, there are bits of Futurama that are fun. Hermes is funny. Hermes and fucking Barbados Slim, or whatever his name is. That's all kind of funny. Zoidberg is kind of funny. Farnsworth's kind of funny. It's mainly just Fry and Leela, and that's kind of the central part of the show. Like, for anything with Fry and Leela, I would like cut from the show immediately, please. If those characters maybe didn't exist and it was the rest of these wacky characters, then maybe I'd enjoy it. But I really fucking hate anything to do with Fry and Leela. I hate Bender. 2 people hate Bender. I like Bender quite a bit. He gets a bit over the top and silly, but I like Bender. Anyway, I love Grim. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to need to get some hair from his pillow or something, right?
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Son, we only have one, and it's full.
Can I talk to the alligator? That's probably not going to work. There's rope. Hang on. Rope. I can let an alligator free. I've just noticed the rope. Is there anything else? Any other pixel hunty stuff? No. Look at the rope. Wholesome chat.
It's tied to the post.
Okay, untie it. Yep, open rope?
It's securely fastened.
I'd need to cut it in some way. I've once again mistimed the stream a little bit, and now my bladder is very full. By the way, if you notice me kind of gently wiggling from side to side. We haven't figured out really a single puzzle. This guy he won't let us into this door unless we work for him, I think. Right? I think that was the thing. And we need an ID as well if we want to buy grog. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. I'll just skip through. Fine, ID.
Sorry.
The original actor named Billy West is Jewish. Roy Benjamin Weisberg. Have you made a salty broth since the last salty broth? Yes, I have. I just like salty broths. Busy West. Ugh. He is in everything. Billy West is in a lot of stuff. And he's a good voice actor. Like, as a kid, I remember being surprised, because I guess I didn't understand what voice acting was. I remember being surprised that Professor Farnsworth, Fry, Zoidberg, and Zap Brannigan were all the same guy doing the voices. I was like, what a talented guy. The beach? Maybe it's something on the fucking beach. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do. This is locked still. We talked to these guys and it was nothing, right? Salt lick. I would like a salt lick. I think I might enjoy it. Maybe I'll just buy like cubes of salt. Can you buy salt cubes? I don't think you can. You can buy sugar cubes, I think. Although saying that, I don't think I've ever seen sugar cubes for sale. The influence is felt strongly in your range of voices. How's the pirate business?
How's the pirate biz?
I think we already asked this.
The sailing
yeah, okay, fine.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
Where the fuck do sugar cubes come from? Maybe they make them in-house, or maybe you can only buy them from restaurant wholesalers? What purpose would there be for a cube of salt? Just to have like a nice little lick. I'm aware how that sounds. But if I had a cube of salt just on my desk, like maybe the size of like this, right? I have a pack of mints on my desk right now, right? If I had a thing of salt that was this size, or even instead of a mint, like one of these, instead of one of these mints, it was salt. That would be pretty great. I'd like that. Like, just pop like a chunk of salt into my mouth. I'd fucking really enjoy that. What would a normal person do with a salt mint? Well, it wouldn't need to be mint. It could just be like a salt pill or something. And you would put it in your mouth and then you just have a nice salty taste. Flying Tiger sells salty sweets like that. I've never heard of Flying Tiger. Any marshmallows left?
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing under my eye patch. We're just sterilizing it. We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Is that a thing that Girl Scouts don't like, or that Girl Scouts are the only people who like marshmallows? My dad loves marshmallows, and I have always found them disgusting. Even before I stopped eating meat, I hated marshmallows. Any songs?
You guys know any piratey songs?
Told you.
Sure. Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink.
Don't sing.
Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it.
It's almost as bad as my intro songs.
Friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride. head.
Jesus. I can feel the voice actor's throat getting raw. Goodbye.
I'll
Leave
see
me
you
alone
salty
now.
dogs later.
Right. Does anybody have maybe a hint of where I'm supposed to go next? You have been visited by the Dreya goblin. Reply, have a salt cube, Jazza, to avoid being cursed with several years of weird pop culture opinions. And thousands of cum jokes. I just think there's a market for that. Like, why is there so many coffee places instead of, like, salty broth places? Like, if I could look at your tasks, make a voodoo doll, get a key for the shack. What does that even say? Temporary resurrection potion, that's just something to keep up in mind. Hair, clothing, bodily fluids, corpse, and a lucky necklace. Where the fuck am I gonna try to find out how to get the voodoo doll? Yes, but like, we know how to get the spit. There's like, we need spit from the wall, but I don't know how to pick it up. So we need something to pick it up. We need clothing. We need a ticket for that to get the laundry. Hair? I don't really know where to get hair. And a corpse. We need something to dig up this cemetery. So how am I fucking gonna get... I think, in order to get hair, I'm gonna go wild with speculation here. In order to get hair... Hang on, this sign has a fucking shovel on it. Can I just pick up this shovel?
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Beat me to fucking death. Cool. Right, we have a shovel. Let's go dig up this grave. There we go. Walk over to graves, please. I think if there was, instead of coffee places, if there was a place where you could go to get like a polystyrene cup full of like steaming vegetable broth with lots of MSG and salt in it, I would go into those places. I would frequent cafes, because I don't like cafes very much. Anyway, use shovel on grave.
This is creepy feeling.
I love those emotes. Oh, I'd love to go dig a big hole.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Fair enough. So we have something. I'd love to dig a big hole. I think it would be lovely. Like, you know, when you were a kid, is this a universal thing? Digging holes is fucking exhausting? It is, but it's great. Like, when I remember you were a kid and you'd go to the beach or something, and even if you didn't have a spade, you just dig a hole. You just, like, go up and just dig a hole, and then just stand in the hole afterwards and go, yep, that's a big hole. Is that a universal thing? I miss seeing bats fly overhead at night all the time in Melbourne. Well, and during late afternoon. I have seen bats lots in my hometown because I lived very close to an old Gothic church that was sort of semi-still used, and the bats would roost in the towers. And once, a couple of bats got inside my parents' bedroom, and I woke up to them yelling at each other, getting like throwing a sheet over it and then gently pushing it out the window again. So you'd see bats around. Bats and crows used to roost together in the bell towers. Anyway. Right, so we have the bone. What else do we need? Well, I can tick off corpse now. Corpse. Ticked off. Bodily fluids. I mean, surely I can scoop that up with a shovel. Or maybe put it in the wood polish jar. Like, I can just sort of like, you know, put the jar rim up to the spit and just sort of scoop it. It looks pretty viscous. Oh, I'm making myself feel sick. Use wood polish on the spit dripping down the wall.
I don't want to polish that.
To the window. To the walls. Sorry. When I visited relatives in Perth a few years back, we went driving for a few hours to somewhere remote, and in a bar some proper bogan dude offered me money to go dig a hole for him. I was a tad scared the hole was going to be about 5, 8, 6 deep. That's extremely fun. Holes talking about all the blisters they got digging. Definitely. Oh, in Holes talking about all the blisters they got digging, I definitely identified with. I don't. Is that referencing the movie or book Holes, which I've never seen? I did some very shallow digging on an excavation a few years ago, and that was fantastic fun. It sounds fun. To be honest, I'd go dig the hole. Too tempting. I think I probably would have as well. Rat. Can I talk to the rat? There's something to do with this box as well. Look at the box.
Nice.
Yeah, what does that mean, Guybrush?
Nice.
Nice. The book. I've never read the book. Isn't that like a teen kind of book? Also, my bladder's about to explode. I think if I sit here any longer without going to the bathroom, I will die of something. So I'm gonna leave you on this screen and be back in about 30 seconds. I am back. Ooh. It is a very weird experience pissing in a cloak. Because I didn't want to take it off. It takes like 10 seconds. It's very weird. It lends a sort of very strange gravitas to the experience. Because you have to kind of sweep back the cloak. I don't know if I recommend it or not. It's a bit weird. Anyway, can I go anywhere else? There's a bucket! I'm so dumb. Pick up the bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Why? Sorry, is this your bucket?
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
It's our piss bucket. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's nice red herring there. Walk to street. So now we can catch the spit in the bucket, probably. Oh. There is very little that is more disgusting to me than picturing a bucket full of old, cold spit. I think if you're gonna drink spit, you have to drink it hot. It has to be basically out of the tap.
Help only.
Very few bodily fluids, I think, are... I think if I'm gonna drink a bodily fluid, it has to be, like, straight out the tap, right? It has to be fresh. Otherwise, it just gets more and more disgusting, almost exponentially. Yes, I think it would. It's not something I'm into, but I think it... Oh, picturing just a cold pint of piss or something. That's pretty fucking vile. Anyway, use the bucket on this.
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
What?
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
Am I gonna have to fucking massage his prostate so he like a hay-gows over the bucket so it just drips in? What am I meant to do here? How am I gonna get more spit? How much spit do I need? Use the bucket for something else. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So what, I'm just gonna need like a little egg cup full of spit. Ugh. I don't like even saying that sentence. Now, what else can I do here? We have, okay, we can check off... No, we haven't really gotten anything new. We just have the corpse. It wouldn't be used for the hair. Can I look at the bone? Can I use this for anything else?
Gross.
I don't know what Ohegao is. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've never learned how to pronounce it. It's the anime thing, where like an anime like crosses their eyes and sticks out their tongue and goes all drooly. It's not pleasant, really, to look at. How do you pronounce it? Ahegao, maybe? Ahegao? How do you pronounce this? Pronunciation. How to say it? This.
His manga term Ahegao.
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 Ahegao. How to pronounce waifu? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, back to the game. I remember what the bucket is for. Oh no. Have you found out who's got the only room in the hotel? Largo! Largo's got the only room in the hotel. But how do we... I'm assuming we'll need to undo the rope to distract the guy in order to get back there? Like, that might be how we get his hair.
Hold it right there.
Yeah.
I told you no going up there.
Walk to Bell. Hang on, use Bell.
Be with you in a second.
Guest registry. Look at this.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Okay. What does that mean? Like, pick up the book?
I can't pick that up.
Pick up the bell?
I don't think I'd get away with that.
I really want to pet the alligator. It's one of the cutest things I've ever seen. What does this look like in the new graphics? Less cute, I'll say. Less cute. I think that's adorable. Anyway, use the bone?
That doesn't seem to work.
Give the bone to the alligator? Lead it around?
I need that.
Yeah, I know. Leave me alone. Wood polish? You need to get in that room. So I'm assuming what I would need to do to get into that room is free the alligator, right? Maybe put it in a bucket. Use shovel on rope.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Don't call me Daddy. You fucking awful person. So I need... What do I need to do to free this rope? It's not just pick up rope, is it?
It's securely fastened.
Okay, use rope with the stick?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. Wood polish, maybe?
I don't want to polish that.
Polish the alligator. No, not stick on alligator.
That doesn't seem to work.
Use polish on alligator.
I don't want to polish
then
that.
he'll slip out of the rope, right? It's lube, maybe. Fuck. I don't know. Beat him with a shovel? So close? Oh no, am I missing something very obvious? Use the...
That doesn't seem to work.
Use the bucket on the alligator?
I don't think that'll work.
No, use the bucket on the rope?
I don't think that'll work.
What do you want from me? What did you intend to do with the lubed alligator? Because, you know, it would be able to slip out of the rope, maybe. If you're using wood polish as lube, I'm murdering you. Can I walk to anything else in this room? The stairway, the innkeeper. Nothing. To what end? Because I think what we're going to have to do is set loose this alligator, this adorable little friend, to like cause havoc. He's going to set it free. It's going to cause havoc. This mustache man is going to be like, mamma mia. I don't know if he's Italian. Oh, mamma mia. Mia alligator is free. And he's going to like run around and we're going to sneak in behind him into the thing. Please, I'm dying. Pick up alligator.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Shut up. Use the stick on him.
That doesn't seem to work.
I see. Use the shovel with him?
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Oh, should I just tell you, maybe?
That doesn't seem to work.
Give the stick to the alligator?
I have better things to do than beat up baby reptiles.
No, it's so cute. Look at the rope. Is it
It's
gonna give me
tied
a
to the
hint?
post.
Yes, it's tied to the fucking post. Obviously. So what do? Do something to the rope. Do I literally just have to pull the rope?
It's securely fastened.
Push the rope.
It's securely fastened.
Open the rope.
It's securely fastened.
Pick up the rope.
It's securely fastened.
Close the rope.
It's securely fastened.
Talk to the rope. No. You don't have what you need? What would get rid of a rope? Some sort of knife, right? But I couldn't find one. I might be thinking of the easy mode version. Oh yes, there is. I forgot about this. It's not in the remastered edition, but there was on the original version of this game. You could put it into like light mode for journalists. Right? I think is what it was called. Oh, maybe from in here. Would this guy sell me something for 1 piece of 8? Like, could he sell me some sort of knife or nails or something? A peg leg.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Have you been to the kitchen yet? I don't know if I have. No, that's why I love Imes. Anything?
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Cool. Do you have a big knife? Like a chunky... It doesn't even need to be big. It can be like a scalpel, really. This does not need to be a big knife. You have a hammer and nails. That's not really useful for me. You have a peg leg. Can I use the wood polish on the peg leg? We're good at that. Never mind. Where's the kitchen? The pigs are truly little perverts. There's nothing
Hello.
in here, right? Hello, I'm a nudge. Sorry. There's the hatch, then there's... I think the kitchen we can't go into because we don't have ID and we're not a fucking staff, right? Without giving too much away, many of the answers come from conversations. Let's exhaust conversations. You can get in it? Hang on. Let's go talk to this guy then. Like, how do we get into the kitchen? I thought the kitchen was down here. Not that way, though. What? What? So let me see what's interactable with here. There's signs. Help wanted. Can I click on this sign? Can I, like, examine it? Look at sign.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire
Ooh.
below.
Okay, and now will that open up something? Like, hey, can I get a job? You just hovered your cursor over it?
Excuse me.
What did I do?
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down.
Why?
I hired a new cook just this morning.
Oh, fuck off.
But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Can we kill him?
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
We might have to kill the cook. To be honest, it is hard to spot. Oh my god. Right, what is it? So there's hatch. Sign. Sign. Hatch. Walk to... There's a fucking open window! That in the original game, it's even worse. The other two are barred in the remaster. Look at fucking that. This is exactly the same as these others. Come on now. Fuck off. Right. Oh, who are you? Are you a little weird chef boy? Who are you?
He looks really into his cooking.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
I'm cooking. Vichyssoise. Look at this.
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Can I... Ooh, potato and leek is the best soup. Oh, I love it. Can I pick it up?
It's too heavy.
Can I use the bucket on it?
I hate vichyssoise.
Yeah, but potato and leek is fucking amazing. I love potato and leek soup. It's the best soup. Look at the stove.
The fire's out.
Okay, we might need to light that again. What else is in here? A knife! Pick up the knife. Okay, now. Look at that. Get fired into the tatty and leek's son. I think that's Scottish for potato and leek. I don't know what get fired into means, though. Also, welcome, Crown. Walk to canned goods. Look at these.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
That does sound kind of gross. Can I pick up some?
I hate fruit cocktail.
Fair enough. Anything else? I think that's it. Well, let's fucking go.
The barkeep might see me.
Fine, get out the window again. Potato and leek is the best soup. Thank you. Worst soup? I'm gonna make some enemies, but I don't like tomato soup at all. I think tomato soup is pretty disgusting. Worst might be oxtail, though. Oxtail soup is awful. It's a toss-up between oxtail and tomato. I really don't like either. Right, let's go. I don't like tomato soup either. It's so beloved, and I don't get why. Use knife on rope. Thank God. French onions top tier? I think I've only had it like twice, and I think it's okay. Oh!
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose?
I love him.
I'd better go catch him before
Fantastic.
he catches somebody else.
Never tried oxtail soup? It's basically just like shit beef soup. Tomato's the worst. Leftovers. Oh, what is that? Is this cum? I know I mention cum a lot, but this just looks like pools of cum, right? No!
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here.
Do we not have much time?
Scram, kid.
No! 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 Stab him! Stab him! Fuck! Fuck! Wait. Wait. Can we change the register? Can we, like, write something in the registry that's like, oh, actually, it's our room.
Only one guest.
Use?
I'd have to have a room first.
Use the bell? No, that's nothing. Take the guest registry?
I can't pick that up.
Take the bell.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
Oh, a bowl. Hang on, pick a bowl.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
What the fuck is a cheese squiggly?
I don't need any more.
What's a cheese squiggly?
One of my favorites.
What is this? Okay, who needs cheese? Who's the whitest person in this game? It's probably Guybrush. I don't know. Oh, I wonder. Fuck, what? Oh, the rat, maybe? Who likes cheese? They say, yeah, this guy, the guys with the rat, they mentioned cheese, right? Somebody wanted cheese. It was like, oh, I have a hankering for cheese. That's not his voice, but you know. Give cheese to, not the rat, these guys?
I doubt they'd be interested.
Why? What? No, something, they'd mention cheese, didn't they?
Hey guys.
Talk to him.
Yoo-hoo.
Who else wanted cheese? Who wanted cheese? Do you want cheese? I don't think so. Cheese. Is Dreya trolling us? I can't give it to the rat, can I? Or can I use it on the box?
The box is closed.
No. You are ridiculous. You got about a fifth of the way through the puzzle earlier, clearly without knowing. Open the box? Do we have to put the rat in there? Come on, just get over there. Come on, just go. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box, maybe? Where are you going? Get in the fucking box. There's cheese in there. Get in the box! Fuck. Open the box. Open the box. No. Fuck. No, don't leave. You're interested. I can see you're interested. But why do I want the rat? Open the box. Walk to Quigley's, whatever. Push rat? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Why wouldn't you want a rat? They're great. They are. Like, I thought he would, like, go into the... Oh, wait! And maybe the rope as well. We might need the rope as well. Hang on, the rope. There was a rope in the thing. That's how you make a trap, right? Here we go. The brain cogs. Where's my rope? Walk to Cheese Squigglies. Wait, no, there's no rope. Where's the rope? Where's my fucking rope? God damn it. Rope might be a bit thick. String? We saw string somewhere. Somewhere on this game there was string. Somewhere. Where was string? There was string somewhere. Oh, fuck. Where was the string? It was early on. I went, oh, there's some string there. Is there string in here? I don't see any string. More peg legs. Okay, leave. You thought it was gonna be that easy. Where's the string? Surely there was some fucking... I really need to write down everything, don't I? So my brain doesn't just fucking turn to mush. Like... I need to remember that there's booze in the bar. I need to remember that there's strings somewhere. Where was string? I mean, I'll find it eventually, but like... Where was the string? It's in one of these fucking places. Was it down here? Was it in the peninsula? Was that where the string was? Or was it... It was in the swamp, wasn't it? It was in her house, I think. I think it was beside where the skull was that we tried to get it. I think it was in here. Row 2 this way. Just back from my meeting, I get to enjoy 6 minutes of content, then into another meeting. Jesus. Adorable little bats. We get to relax with them. Come on. Just get the fucking string, please. I like her house. I wouldn't mind living in a swamp, I think. String! There's string somewhere. Where's the fucking string? String! String is right here. Pick up string.
I'll just take a little.
Anything else? Jar, bottles, books, whatever. Can I look at the bottles? We never looked at them.
They're unlabeled.
Okay, can I pick up a bottle?
I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
God, shut up, Guybrush. Fine. Back out. Why didn't you pick it up earlier? I can't remember. I think what happened is we tried to pick up the jar and it like locked us into something. It went like, it like brought us over immediately to the voodoo woman and she was like, why did you pick up my jar? And I was like, sorry. And then we just never bothered getting back to it. I just forgot about it. Right, string. Let's go. Back to here. Then we'll put the cheese in the box. Whatever the fuck a cheese squiggly is. We'll put the cheese in the box. And we'll put the string on the stick under the box. And then catch a rat. Why? No idea. Why are we catching a rat? It'll be useful somehow. Have you eaten the cheese quicklies? No. Use... He fucking is, isn't he? Use string with stick. Come on. Now. Use string? Come on, go the fuck in. Use string. Yes! Oh, it's really squeaking. Oh, he doesn't like it. Right. Pick up the box?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Well, I don't know. What the fuck do you want to do with it then? Love that for you. Look at the box.
Nice.
Nice, you freak. Pull the box.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
Why do we have this now? We just have a box of rat.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Why do we have a box of rat? Such achievement. Look at them.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Talk to them.
Yoo-hoo.
Use the stick on them. Just poke them a bit.
That doesn't seem to work.
You can figure this out. Okay, I have a box of rat. What do rats do? They chew through things. These games always feel like you open a door and it's bricked up. You're overthinking it. Use the box.
That doesn't seem to work.
Pick up the box.
Fit in my pocket.
Cogs turning. Rats. Rats are squishable, and you can feed them soup. Maybe if we pick up the rat, if we open the box up and quickly snatch the rat out, then maybe we can feed it lots of soup? Why though? Like if I open this box, is the rat just gonna fuck off? Hang on. Can I save? Can I save the game for the first time? Here we go. Thank you. Open the box. Pick up the rat. We have a rat! Yes! Okay.
Cute little fella.
He is. He's adorable and I love him. Right, now we have a rat. Right. Do we feed the rat the soup? I don't know why we would feed the rat the soup, but I feel like if I had a rat, I'd probably give it soup. Like, if I had a rat, I'd give it some cool soup, just because I feel like it deserves it. Give soup to rat.
That doesn't seem to work.
Use the rat with the soup.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Okay, so it's just a rat having a bath in the soup. I genuinely wasn't expecting that to work.
Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
Okay. Good for the rat. I'd like to swim in some potato and leek soup. What the fuck am I doing now? Pick up the soup?
I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
Use the bucket on it?
I hate vichyssoise.
Okay. Oh, now I can get the cook fired!
The barkeep might see me.
Yeah, okay. There's an adorable rat sleeping in the soup. He says that with a distance replies he wasn't the one who put the rat in the soup. Hey, hire me. And then I get pay with money. I can maybe buy something from the wood boy. Okay. How's the stew tonight?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact,
sounds nice.
Our new cook has been working all day.
I'm gonna make potato and leek soup
special
after the stream.
Vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Ooh, I like that
Excellent,
reverb.
sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my god! What kind of demented recipe book are you using?
Oh, the squeaks!
You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight!
Oh, the poor boy. Can I have your gloves?
Filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk?
What stuff?
Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry.
That's quite
anymore.
funny.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little?
Yes.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
interested?
there's the window. Yes.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages.
Perfect.
Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Go get a strap on and an apron and get to work. Okay. What the fuck? Vichyssoise avec rat hair. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? Pick up
It's
this?
just a bucket. I hate vichyssoise.
Okay, but like, shut up. Dreya, no. It's a specific type of club. Well, now I have what? Now I just have free reign of this. Walk to stove. Use the stove with a stick.
Nice.
Nice. It's a
That
stick.
doesn't seem to work.
Stir it with the
That doesn't seem to
bone?
work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you want from me?
Yuck. The rat's been swimming in it.
Is the rat okay? I hope the rat's okay. Use it. Eat it. Drink it. Slurp it down. Guzzle it down your greedy mouth so it spills over your lips.
It
Open
doesn't
it.
seem to open.
Talk to it. Pull it.
I can't move it.
No. Okay, fine. I'm not sure what we're meant to do in here now. We have... I don't think that really did much for us, except give us money, right? 421 pieces of 8. Let's go out the door. We've no reason to climb out there anymore, really, but, you know, we'll do it anyway. Let's see if we can buy anything in here. Like, what needed money? Hey, can I have... a hammer and nails or something?
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Can I pick up the hammer?
Oh, no you don't. It's not a toy.
Can I pick up the nails?
What do you think you're doing? I need all of them.
He paid you 420. LOL. Look at the... Can I pick up the peg leg?
Get away from there.
Oh, I'm gonna need to fucking kill you at some point,
Get your
aren't
hands
I?
away from there.
Well, what do I need the money for? Can I get a room with that money? I don't know why I wouldn't just forge a signature or something. Are you back yet? No, you're not back. Is there any minor inconvenience you haven't tried to kill over? It's a video game.
Only one guest.
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing else in here, right? I don't think there's anything else we can do in this place without getting him out. Wait, he's gone? Okay, pick up leftovers.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Bucket on the
I don't think
leftovers.
that'll work.
Pick up toupee. Fucking yes, we have the hair. Pick up. Look at the bed.
Messy, messy, messy.
Why is he gone now? Open dresser.
It's already open.
Okay, look at the dresser.
It's a bit on the tattered side.
Pick up the
I can't
dresser.
pick that up.
Look at the dressing screen.
Nice.
Okay. Can I pick up the styrofoam head?
I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
Fair. Why is he gone now?
You look pretty old.
Did he hear about the rat soup or whatever? Let's get out. Let's save. Save. That's hair. That's done. Right? So that's hair. Hair. Amazing. There must be a ticket for something, right? In there. Like we need to go back in because there must be a ticket for the clothing. Resume game. Back in. There must be a ticket for the clothes. Walk to bed. Use the bed.
Largo could be back any minute.
You look at the painting.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. I can't pick that up.
Okay. Fucking open the drawer.
It's already open.
Okay, well look into it.
It's empty.
Use it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Close it?
That doesn't seem to work.
What are you talking about, you psycho? Use the bucket on the leftovers. Pick it up.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Hang on. F1. What can I interact with? Leftovers, 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 leftovers. The bed, the painting. The dresser. The dressing screen. Open the dressing screen?
Well, it doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to open.
Open the drawer.
It's already open.
It's not already open! Are you alright? It isn't. Use it?
That doesn't seem to work.
What are you talking about? It's not open. You can see that it isn't. Oh, fuck off.
I was just leaving.
Fine. Right. Well, we got... There is something that you can interact with that is not really showing you. Oh my god, really? Fine, well, go back. I think if we leave the stairway, then go back up here, maybe that'll, like, reset him.
I thought I told you to get
God
out!
Damn it. You know what? Load game. Load game. Part 1. Yes. Back in here. Right, where... Mouse over everything. Pick up leftovers.
I'd better not touch them.
Pick up
Looks
leftovers.
Like somebody's trying to
Pick
grow
up
penicillin.
leftovers.
I'd better not
Pick
touch
up
them.
leftovers.
I'd better
Pick
not
up
touch
leftovers.
Them. I'd better not touch them. It looks
Pick
like
up
somebody's
styrofoam
trying
head.
to grow penicillin. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
Use the styrofoam head with the string.
That doesn't seem to work.
Push the styrofoam head.
I can't move it.
Pull it.
I can't move it.
Push the painting.
I can't move it.
Pull it.
I can't move it.
Use it.
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't want to give you clues if you don't want them, so please tell me to shut up. No, I'm fine with a little guidance. I will need it, basically. Otherwise, I'm too dumb to get through these. What could be... Push the dressing screen?
I can't move it.
Yes, you can!
I can't move it.
Pull the drawer.
I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it. It's already open. It's stuck open.
It's stuck open. What are you talking? Use the wood polish on the drawer?
I don't want to polish that.
Ah! Styrofoam head. Bed. What? Bed. Leftovers. Dressing screen.
Go away!
I'm gonna kill myself. Load game. Go away! It's got... Oh, hang on. There's a knock at my door, by the way. Let me just pause this. And, close.
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Think I will have some more pie.
I'm back.
I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag.
It was a package delivery, and luckily they just left it and then immediately went back to their truck because I was still wearing the cloak and these like arm warmers and stuff. I feel a bit exposed. Resume game. What am I meant to click on? Painting, bed, door. Close door? Can I close the door?
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Oh, hang on. What do we have that could latch it? Doesn't seem to stay closed. Could we use the stick on it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Why doesn't it stay closed? Pull leftovers?
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Yeah, I know, we get it. Anything else? Bed, dresser. Bed. Leftovers. I don't know if there's anything else we can check in here. Well, that was a pointless meeting. We're done already. Use the leftovers.
It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Eat them or something. Do something with them. Can I get a hint, maybe? Use the shovel on them?
I can't dig that, Daddy.
I hate it when he calls me that. Use
I don't think I should do that.
Push the stick.
Go away!
I was just leaving.
What have you learned about Largo? That he wears a wig. And that he's mean. I don't know. We've just learned that he wears a wig. How might that help get the things for the voodoo doll? Well, that's that's important. Isn't this? Thank you for the raid, Aztaz. That's extremely kind. Welcome, everybody. I am stuck on puzzles. Right. Look at the toupee. Does that not count for the hair that we need for the voodoo doll? Because right now we have the bloody bone from his granddad. We know where the spit is, and we have the toupee. Do we need to look at toupee?
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Oh, that's disgusting. Pick up.
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Ugh. Raiders need stream ad? Sure. You know what? I'll play one of them. Which one do I want to play? Let's play the sultry one. Have you got Amazon Prime for free delivery on all of those special little treats? Oh, did you know that you can also link that to your Twitch account to get a free subscription once a month? Oh, fuck. That means that you can send me some real money at no extra expense to yourself. You get none of those pesky little ads, and you get lots of cute little emotes to play with. So kawaii. And it all comes out of Daddy Bezos's greedy little pockets. So, next time you order yourself a toy with Amazon Prime, think of me. Oh, I'm thinking of you. There we go. Stream ad. Here's Zoom game. What the fuck am I? Have I broken something? Something's gone badly wrong. Hang on. Let me tab out again. Right, now I'm not pressing escape to bring that up. 1 second. Alt F4, everybody! Woo! Reopen the game. Only takes a second. We just saved. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Nothing bad has happened. Stream ad too powerful. Look, everyone, the raiders have left. If anybody raids to me, they should regret it. Monkey Island 2 couldn't handle the pure, unbridled sexual energy. It's why I made the ASMR version as well. Just need to break everybody's minds. Continue load game. Continue this one. 12% completed. Jesus. Okay, so we have... It's full of lice, I guess? Walk to styrofoam head. Look at the styrofoam head.
Nice.
Nice. It's not nice. Okay. Think for a second. Does this toupee count as his hair? Because I know it's not actually his hair, but where else am I going to get hair from if he's bald? Shave his chest? His testicles? Yes, it does. Okay, so maybe that's it then. Fine. But how am I going to get... I was sure there was going to be some sort of ticket in here for the clothing. Because we need to find... Right, in my notes here, there's one final part of the voodoo doll. There is hair, clothing, bodily fluids, and the corpse. So, we have the hair, we have the corpse. We know where the bodily fluids are, but we also have the clothing. Like... We don't have the clothing. Yeah, that's what I know. Like, we need a ticket. I'm assuming that the clothing is going to be at the laundry place, right? Like, there's the laundry over here. He said, oh, you need a ticket if you want to get into these trousers. You're going to need a ticket. But we don't have a ticket. How might you get that? In his room, but I don't see anything. Oh, wait, could we put it on? Could we put on and pretend to be him?
I don't think I should do that.
Could we maybe pretend to be him? No, but we'd need ID, wouldn't we? He's wearing his clothes. We'd need to make him messy then. Okay. I thought he might have more than one set of clothes by the go. So, how do we soil him? It must be to do with the soup, right? Seduce him? How much can Guybrush ejaculate?
You're supposed to be cooking.
I am! Shut up.
Oh, I went out for a swim.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Fuck off!
Hey, hired help only.
I'll just use your window, fuck you. Right, so we need to maybe get the soup. But I couldn't pick up the soup. The soup didn't really... that's my first instinct, is to cover him in hair soup. Very Irish, went very Irish saying fuck off there. Like if... Look, this is cold soup with hair in it. So if we pick up this...
I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
Shut up. Use the...
I don't think I should do that.
How do we do this? Is there anything else in here? Hang on. Just the canned goods, really. The stove and the vichyssoise. That's about it. He's like a were Irishman sometimes. He can't control it.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Pick up some fruit cocktail and then just throw it at him. Right. Maybe put some wood polish on it?
I don't want to polish that.
Fair enough. Like, just drizzle him in something. It's not hard to make somebody soiled. You just drizzle something on him. Some miscellaneous liquid. I don't think it's going to be in here, is it? Can I really thought it was going to be the bucket piss mini game again.
I hate vichyssoise.
It's been a while. Okay, I don't think we can do anything in here. How am I going to get him wet? Or, you know, filthy in some way. Where'd the alligator go? He's gone now. Is there anything else on this island that we can think of? Like, I think it must be the soup, but... Maybe I can pick up the bowl now from the hotel lobby? I don't think so. I think that'll just give me more cheese, right? There's a place with something nasty. What's disgusting? A place with something nasty. Cork. Look, Cork reeks of urine. A place with something nasty. A place with something nasty. I mean, the leftover food, that's pretty clear, right? But we couldn't put that in the bucket. Other than that, What's disgusting? The spit? The soup? Was there anywhere else? Let me just refresh my memory. There's the beach. I don't think there was anything disgusting there. The swamp? The cemetery? The peninsula? I don't know anything gross anywhere, really. Swamp water? Can we get swamp water? Code gods, please answer this. Let's get a big blob going. Can we use the bucket with the swamp? No, not the coffin. Use bucket with swamp.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Let's go back to town. Right now, what do? We get him fucking filthy. How do we get him filthy without him killing us? We need to make him drip. How do I do that? If I go walk to door, can I put it above? Hang on. Sorry. Close the door. And then put the bucket on it.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Yes! I've done it.
I think I hear
now
Largo
just
coming.
wait. Now hide.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on?
He's covered in
Whoever
filth.
did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head.
Beat the shit out. Stab him to death. Kill him.
When I get this thing off my head, somebody's
Kill
gonna
him.
be real sorry.
Just fucking slit some arteries.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
You're a pirate! Like, you could have easily killed him there. Or at least, like, cut off his feet or something. Something, so that he couldn't, like, harass people anymore. Castrate him? Do something to him! Right, well now he's gonna wash his clothes, right?
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my
So fucking
laundry.
stupid.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What?
Is that about alcoholism
we'll
or
stay out all
bedwetting?
night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Right, can I pick it up instead, please? Hello. Walk to clean laundry. Can I just pick that up?
No ticket, no laundry.
Right. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
Do you have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I have all of this money. No! I don't have my claim ticket!
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Right. How do I do that
Oops.
then?
I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
How am I gonna get a claim ticket? Do you want a rat? Where's the rat gone? I feel worried about the rat. They better not have killed the rat, because he's no longer scurrying back and forth here, and now I feel terrible. Can I just knife him? Use the knife on him?
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
I hate you, Guybrush. Pick up, I don't know. Can I wear the wig?
I don't think I should do that.
No, you're gonna get slathered in lice. I don't think I've ever had lice. It freaks me out, because I've seen a GIF once on the internet of, where else would I see it, I guess? Of somebody, like, combing, like, a child's head, and you could see all the little bugs moving around in it, and that terrifies me. It's horrifying. I don't think I've had lice. If I do, I don't remember it. Cheese squigglies? Do you want some cheese again? Can I go back in here? Can I get his ticket? Now is there a ticket? Hang on. Open drawer.
It's already open.
Look at the drawer.
It's empty.
Of course it is! Cool, thanks. You... I don't think it's gonna be in here, is it?
Messy, messy, messy.
Where's the fucking claim ticket? Vicious pirate. Can I get a claim ticket, please? Can I forge a claim ticket? Maybe the map guy. Go back. Oh my god. This one seems a little bit more pixel huntily. Huntily? That's not a word, but you get what I mean. Walk to leftovers, look at them.
They look pretty old.
You pick them up?
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Use dresser.
I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Can you hide? You can hide? Can I just hide until he comes back? And then he'll be like, I guess I should leave this ticket here on my dresser. And then I'll go to the pub. And then we can just steal it. Maybe. Maybe that's how this is gonna work. Would you like some hot chocky with your pixely Huntley? Oh. Chocky wacky. He's not gonna come back, is he? Okay, is there anything else now that we're hiding?
Nice.
Nice. Walk to styrofoam head, drawer, dresser, bed, leftovers, door, painting.
Stop pestering me!
Why wouldn't you stay hidden, you freak? If you're gonna, like, hide in somebody's bedroom, at least stay hidden.
Scram, kid!
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I don't know what it wants from me there. Is there some sort of combination of things, right? How would I get a ticket? I would hide, I think. I would hide and wait for him to come back and then wait for him to fall asleep or something and then just pickpocket him. Other than that, I don't know. What else could I use? This is painful. What else could I use? A stick? A shovel? Just do what you did before? What did I do before? Just close the door? What I did before was close the door and put something over it.
Leave me alone!
I hate you so much. How do I get him to leave now? Do I have to leave the area and then come back? Leave me alone. What I did before was close the door and then put something on top of it. What could I put on top of it? I don't know if that's the answer. I would need another bucket for one thing. Back in. It's something to do with this area though. It's something to do with that room. I know this now. So just think. It's adventure game logic, so it basically will make no sense. But think. Please, please think. Is he still gonna be here? No. Okay, save here. We will finish this puzzle before the stream's over. Close the door. I don't want to talk about it. Go over to the laundry shop, please, Guybrush. I'm going to take another mint. Hello, I would like to give you this ticket, please.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
I'm not sure I understand the joke here, but sure, cool.
Nice April fresh scent.
Nice. Let's go make the voodoo potion now. We still don't have fucking spit, do we? Hang on. We have the clothing now. How the fuck are we supposed to pick up the spit? It said, oh, there's too much for the thing. There's too much for the bucket. Give me the spit. How am I going to get the spit? Can I mop up the spit with the wig?
I don't think I should do that.
Dripping down wall. Look at it.
Largo's been here.
How am I going to get this? Use the bra?
Not my size.
We barely have any cum left in reserve. Use the knife on it?
I don't want to gunk
like
up
we
the
can
blade.
just, scrape it up the wall? The stick?
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, it would. Just if it's viscous enough. Oh, I'm making myself feel sick. Give me your spit! Is there anything else we need here? Of booze? We can... If we have ID, which we don't have, he'll give us grog or something, right? And then maybe we could use the empty bottle. Or maybe just this bottle. Or any bottle, right? To scoop up the spit. Like, talk to me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
What ID?
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
I have a beard.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
I think if you have a beard, you should just be served automatically. Sure, can 14-year-olds grow beards? Maybe some of them, but at this point, let them at it. I don't know any 14-year-olds with beards. I think it would work out fine. If you can grow a beard, you don't need ID. Give me something! Okay, we need something for spit. Just think logically about this. How would I gather spit? If I saw some spit trickling down a wall, how would I scoop it? Like a petri dish? Like a petri dish or some sort of ramekin? We don't have either of them. Fucking hell. I don't know if there's... Do we need another item to get the spit? Or do we have the tools right now? We must need another item. Because, like, nothing works here. Use the voodoo
something of the thread, something of the head,
done,
something of the body,
not
and
done.
Something of the dead.
Done. The old multi-purpose ramekin. Soufflés, sauces, spit, and cum. Which are kind of like sauces. There is a cookbook that I occasionally see come up on Twitter as a sort of horrific joke called Cooking with Cum. So I'm assuming one of those recipes involves cooking with cum, like in a ramekin. Cook God's how to scoop spit. Ramekin-sized serving of cum. There we go, see? Okay, you don't have what you need, but it's not far away. That must mean it's on the beach, right? But on the beach, okay, it might be this place over on the beach that you have to get a key for. But how am I supposed to open this without a key? This shack. Did I even look at this sign?
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
Steamin' Weenies. No, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Where else could there be a thing? Don't leave. Oh no, don't leave. Okay, so it's in the town. The thing we need is in the town. In the town? What have you missed? Depressingly little. In the town. What's in the town? Is something with you? Sorry, I have a mouthful of mints. You have nothing really for me. I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think we've exhausted you. Everything I click on here, he just tells me to fuck off. So, bye. That's the bar. Surely he can give me like an empty glass. Do you have anything for me? Hello. Look at you.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Fair enough.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Let's not do that, though. Only sissies use maps? What? Well,
Maps.
see ya.
That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Okie dokie.
Right, I want to bully him, but... Wait, pile of paper?
It's blank.
We have paper. Can we scoop up spit with paper? Or is there like writing tools so we can get an ID? Before I got my BIN images made, I used to use Wally the Cartographer as my Discord profile image. I didn't know a ramekin was called that until this stream. What a way to find out via Comquote. Is that not like a universal word? Use the paper on the spit.
Oh, yuck.
Okay, we fucking have it. I don't know why I capitalized bin. You're talking about like in one of those zip files that games use, like the Bethesda games use bin files, I know. And Minecraft does. A lot of stuff uses bin files. Same. Never heard anyone say it. Ramekin. It's one of these. If anyone doesn't know, ramekin. A ramekin is one of these like little ridged pots. One of these things. This is a standard ramekin, I would say. That's the smallest image of all time. There we go. Standard little ramekin. There we go. Just makes me think of Lady Sybil. My parents used to have a lot of them because they were really into creme brulee, and I think creme brulee gets served to them a lot. I don't really know what soufflés. Soufflés are a big ramekin dish. What else would you have in a ramekin? I don't know. I kind of just used to use them to hold sauces. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Back to the game. An egg? Oh yeah, my dad used to serve like poached eggs in them. Anyway, resume game. Oh, fuck off. No, not again. Save game. Save. Might have to restart again. Can I resume? Kill me. Alt F4. We're finishing this fucking level. Monkey Island. There we go. Open it up. I just thought of them as very, very, very small bowls or like a big saucer. Well, a saucer is much shallower, right? In my head, a saucer is like one of those tiny, tiny things that like you have under like a tiny cup of espresso. 90% of the UK had never had or even seen a ramekin before them goo desserts started filling everyone's cupboards. I think maybe that my parents have some from them, yes. There, good. I have loads of those and use them as ashtrays. Right, up. We have the spit, don't we? Wait, no, we just saved. What? Where's my spit? Load game. Oh, is this one up here? Jesus. We loaded the wrong one. Thank fuck we still have our spit. Okay, up. Let's get some voodoo doll going. We have a wig, a bra. We have some spit and a bone. Lovely. Is the joke here that Largo is trans, by the way? I'm not 100% sure. The fact that Largo has a bra and a wig. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, walk to coffin. And then go this way. Row over here. Oh, I love the tiny little bat squeaks. I like that it has actually the original sounds and music and just the remastered voices. Like, what do the bats sound like? See, it doesn't have the charm of, like, the chirping, like... Moving swiftly on, if so, yes. Right, let's solve this. Solving the big puzzle that we were trying to solve since the start of the fucking stream.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Voodoo doll. About that chair? About that voodoo doll.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
Yes, I have. I have his toupee.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head.
It'll do.
But maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it.
The lice will be full of his blood.
Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Some of his spit.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent.
It's so much grosser to me than most other bodily fluids.
The paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
It makes me so annoyed when I see people spitting in the street. And it's a big thing here. Usually men, in fact, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone other than men do it, but constantly they're spitting in the street. Just somebody will go like, "Puh," and just a big glob of spit will go on the street, and it makes me feel ill every time. I don't understand why it's a thing. Is it some sort of like toxic masculinity thing? It's like, oh no, swallow spit. I'm too manly. I don't get it. I have the bone of his grandfather.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have the bra.
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients.
It's not good in a pandemic.
A flake from Largo's head.
Disgusting.
A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally,
it's a bit of a stretch, I agree, it's gross though. Well, I'm only asking because it's literally only men who do it. It must be something.
This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate?
MSG.
Largo, yeah.
Oh, I like her eyes went green.
Hey, that looks just like him.
Yay!
Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing.
God, I love MSG.
Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
I'm going to make potato and leek soup and put some MSG in it. Right, let's go. We have a doll. Let's beat the shit out of Largo. Let's go up to him and stick it right in his eyes. Blind him. There's a world of options between not swallowing versus spitting on the street. Is there? What else could you do? Just sort of let it sort of drool down your chin? Oh, that might be worse. Tissues? Oh, that's still so bad. Oh. Just if you have, like, it's just constant. Here. I would say it's men between the ages of 15 and 30. No other demographics. Spit into your hand and pop it in your pocket. This is making me feel very disgusted. Okay, let's save one more time. Save, because we're about to finish this fucking quest. 18% complete? That can't be right. Just wipe it on my jeans. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
It's little, mean-looking, and ugly, just like Largo.
Get out of my room and stay out.
No, fucking use the pins on the voodoo doll.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
He's in the next room, you freak.
Stop bothering me.
There we go.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb
Tear his
from
arm off.
limb. How are you
I
doing
love how it
that?
seems to be the
Largo
original sound
Legrand,
effect
you are
under
a
the voice.
no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
Oh, God.
Fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes. LeChuck's
Why
beard.
did you keep
Still
his
alive
beard,
and
you freak?
Let me see that.
Don't give it to him. What the fuck?
It is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look
Is he
out,
fucking that
world!
beard?
The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Kill him! Kill him!
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Right. What can I do?
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Fucking about.
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure.
I had also forgotten.
It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big
Reading.
Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
America
Hey,
moment.
Thanks.
Right, let's read the book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island.
Okay, we
It
know
was
what
a
that
huge
is.
success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay, so we have leads. We know where one of those buildings is. We don't have a key, but we have one of those buildings on the map. Let's go back and save. Oh, people talk about handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs, that's a dying style. I'd rather have an emergency handkerchief than not. I find handkerchiefs quite gross as a concept. I'll just say. I find them kind of disgusting. It's a bit like... I know that they are more environmentally friendly, but the concept of a reusable nappy also freaks me out a little bit. I just don't want to have to deal with any fluids. Right, go up to the beach just before we save. Let's just check, is this like openable now? Can we do anything? Oh, and we can have, we need the necklace for that guy, Captain Dread, but we can now get off the island. If we get the necklace, like there's no more embargo. And this is still locked, I assume? Can I look at it?
Nice.
Stop saying nice, you idiot. Just look at the fucking door. Locked.
This door appears
okay,
to be
fantastic. My clothes come with reusable handkerchiefs, aka my sleeve. I also, and this is going to be the pettiest thing I've ever said, I really don't like the word hanky. It means for no reason, really, but I will always say handkerchief. I don't like saying hanky. It just makes me feel silly. Dreya, as a friend, you'll never have to deal with my fluids, that's a promise. Not even hanky-panky. That is such a goofy phrase. I hate that phrase. There's quite a good song by John Cale, but the chorus has that phrase in it, and it ruins it for me. Anyway, I guess we're saving, right? Let's save game. How about the hanky code? That's the sort of gay sex thing, right? I don't really know what it does, though. Yes, save. Save content. We are 20% in. Amazing. So at this rate, it'll take me about 10 hours. Let's save and quit. Amazing. We'll do, we don't need to save again. I came in the right moment. We are literally just finishing the stream. Also, welcome, Joseph. Unless I throw up, I can't help it. Oh, God. I would say I don't know if vomit is the most disgusting bodily fluid. Like, there's worse ones, right? Anyway, let's go raid somebody, shall we? Thank you for watching. I won't be live tomorrow. I have other prior engagements tomorrow, so I can't be live. But I will be live on Thursday with my friend Peppa Pig, because I felt like it, okay? My friend Peppa Pig. That's what we'll be playing. Just Google this. This is what it looks like. I have this on Game Pass. I scrolled past it while looking for a game that Emma and I could play and went, yeah, that looks fucking terrible. Sure, I'll play this. It might take 20 minutes, in which case we'll just continue on with Monkey Island 2. And then on Friday, I will be back with Emma to play Plague Tale Innocence, because that was fun as well. So yeah, let's raid somebody in the meantime. Thank you for any follows and subscriptions and stuff like that happen throughout the stream. Always very, very much appreciated. Any bits and stuff. You'll see I have a subscription goal that I will keep reminding people of, even though I never expect to actually hit it. Let's raid somebody. Who's live? Who's live? This is a person I can't remember if I raided before. Let's go. It's a long name. There we go. We'll go /raid. Thank you everybody for watching, sincerely. To play us out, I will play one of the ads again.
Oh, who's my special? Welcome to Dreya's ASMR. Did you know that you can subscribe to me using Amazon Prime at no extra cost to yourself? That's good. You'll get lots of emotes that you can use anywhere on Twitch, and you won't see any ads on my stream. The best part is, it all comes out of Daddy Bezos' pocket. You can also donate using bits or on my coffee page. You can type !links to see a nice list of everything I'm on. Oh, thank you.
Right, sorry about that. Goodbye, everyone.